Hey guys, it's Tinman here. Yeah, it's kind of nutty how I say that, eh? Anyways, I'm worried. I'm really worried, you guys. I'm just so worried. You don't see it how I see it, and my worry is legitimate. It's so legitimate. So there's a bunch of stuff here that we could probably look at, like those trees that are kind of arching over like that and stuff. And also what I would put right in the middle of the screen. But for now, we're not going to be looking at anything. We're not going to be trying to figure out if there's anything in there or the other spots, which there is. A lot going on here. But first, I have to lead you in an adventure. See those power lines? See these power lines that go along there and then these ones that go along there? That right there, where all the weeds are growing over, right there, that's the corner that they clean up 3 times a year. 3 times a year. Cut it way back and all of a sudden back over. And and look at the tree growing in there now and stuff. That's officially their stuff. And yeah, you can look up there. But please listen to me. So we see all these cement blocks. We see that damage right there. I haven't even looked at that one, okay? You see that sheen. Realize it's really fresh. Even though they'll do stuff to hide it. Probably more so if you start inspecting it too much. But that's the way it works. So if you really look at it there, sorry, screwing up with the light. If you really look at it there, oh yeah, 100%. I'm sorry, but the camera's kind of not going too well for me, but it's working. So you see the scribe? See the scribe line in your eyes. Here, I'm going to try to stop shaking up like this. That's amazing stuff. Because they scribe and then they crack and get a nice chunk out. And if you don't know that, then that's okay. But you're learning it. And it looks like you can tell quite easy from this part there. Okay. That was good luck. Anyways, look, right here. I didn't even see that one either. I was on the other side. I went closer to the water part. So anyways, if we got into all those details, you would see that I'm right. So instead, we're going to look around. And I'll just tell you that, yeah, there's a lot of marks. I don't really have to tell you much. But I might point out a couple of more here. 1, 2. Oh, look at this. Nice big chunk. Where's this chunk from? It's not from that piece, so I'm just going to put it up here. Because this is a chunk. And this stuff has the thread. Whoops. This stuff has the thread in it. So it's, you know, they're going for the top. Like, this is kind of almost a waste of money. But it does do a job. Honestly, it does. Like, this is, I tested a little spot. Want me to show you the spot I tested? Let's do that. But anyway, so we got those couple of things right in there. Whoops. Yeah, do the light again. See that thing right there? Yeah. What if I put it like this then? So I'll put it right like this. And I'm going to feel the thread. I'm going to pull them. Oops. Here, let me put this on top of here. Okay. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, I'm having fun. Okay, is there other signs here? Yeah, there are. But one thing, the biggest thing that I want you to see is I want you to see how great a condition they are in. They're in like, whoops, I thought I had it here. So we see another mark here, and when you come into the marks, you can most likely see scribe marks. Not always, but yeah. See, they probably have some right here. You can follow, and there's a scratching through and stuff like this. And this is real stuff. That'll be their marks. So on and so forth. He might have been doing that with his foot, I guess, when he was doing this or something, right? You tell me. I'm so deep into their world, I don't know what's going on with them. I do not know. It's kind of a trippy place to be, no doubt. I just had to pause and look and see if you were still on. Anyways, so you see that? Nothing really going on. They're in marvelous condition. So there's no way you can't say that they're not in marvelous condition. Even the ones on the back side here. They can go from here. All of them. And I'll get an angle from here. This one, how about if I could do a little bit better of a close-up? I can hold the camera in front of my eyes. Oh, I should do a little bit of a punk. Did I change it? Yeah, it did, so maybe I'll come back then. There we go, I'll just turn my body instead of my hands. Okay. So I was thinking about walking around the backside. So I'll hold it kind of like this. Well, I'm going to do that and then that with my thumb. And then so you can see the reflection of the sun in the water there somewhere. I get it in my face really good because I'm in a little bit different of a spot than you. And you can see the bank of this thing all wearing away. Not much of these things are really damaged on this side. Whoa. You hear that one? Yeah. Yeah, man, that was me almost dying there. Yeah, I could have crashed. Could have. And yeah. And then we got all the beautiful landscape. With a nice chitty right around here somewhere. Chitty, chitty, chitty. And then I can also do this where I'm still a little bit acrobatic, and I can go and I do a toe tap, step up, and then I can go like this. There we go. Oh, some loud guy. Let's get him in the camera. And this guy, he shut that down. Oh, because he's just a snoop. Is that guy videotaping me? He better not be putting me on YouTube. Some of you are probably going, just leave it there. And it's like, yeah, I get what you mean, just leave it there, but we're going to move it from there over to here too. And then over to here. And then over to here. And I can put it down on here. Get a nice big broad view. I mean, like just a good wide view. I didn't mean to bring up the, the broad thing. Like the wide thing. There we go. That guy didn't know we got him on camera, did he? This could be fun getting that guy on camera. There we go. Wait till the next guy comes. This thing's bouncing too much, I apologize. No guy's coming. I can't zoom in close enough for you, can I? You guys can make out that there is stuff there though, right? And if we actually sat here for a long time and watched many of those shadows, and you just kept studying them, and you just kept letting your mind think of different ideas, even the ones down by the boulder. Oh, here comes, no, and so on and so forth. Oh, here comes a car. There we go. Perfect. Just what we came for. Now if I shift this thing like this, and then I stop like that, and I maybe go with just that hand like that, and you guys pause it whenever you think, oh, it's vibrating too much, there, Tinman. And I'll try not to do it so much for you. I think this actually can help. That bright light setting in certain ways. I know I've seen, I believe, bonus information because of it. So, let me know. Like, I know a lot of you people are very shy because you think this is just spooky talk. But it ain't spooky talk. It's the real McCoy. I'm the real person. You realize if I was putting up pranks to these degrees that I could maybe do time, I could be charged with some kind of, I don't know, some kind of felony of some sort. And I'm so accepting of anything that comes down, is basically what I'm saying, I guess. anything that comes down because of, well, then we have to go into my research. It's a given. And once my research gets like on that level, it's becoming publicized like in a big way. And my research needs to get out in a big way, not a little way, because little ways is a slow thing. I said to a man today who maybe puts me into the mental bracket, but I have to share my information with him. He's on that level of contact, so I said to him that, let me just do this. What did I say to him? There we go. I said to him that, bring it that way a little bit more. Okay, so I said to him, I'm sorry, I've lost my concentration because I was doing something over there. I said to him, yeah, one of the things I said to him is I said, I can't tell you everything that's going on. Holy cow, do I ever see an unbelievable wolf spider that I think is so awesome and big and stuff like that. I've got to save enough time for it because it's important to me. But anyway, so I told him some stuff that does nothing but puts me really crazy to him. And I got to do it, and I don't know why I was saying that stuff. In some ways I was just rattling on. So yeah, the way I do this, I can actually be able to cut this wolf spider out. He's ready to run though. So I'm going to try to do it in such a way that I'm not too upsetting to him. Can we see him there? I think that's him, the dot.